Alright, so yoe IRONMEN as the blue team to the south, and their opponents, I do remind you, of course, the NightEagles as the orangey yellow team to the north.
Yeah, and taking a quick look at the tank lineup, similar once again, except, okay, so both teams going with two AMX-50s, and this is actually where the difference comes in. On the NightEagles side, they do go with a pretty widespread, going with three different heavy tanks, 110, IS-3, and T-32, whereas on the opposing team, yoe IRONMEN actually going with two KV-5s and then an extra AMX-50, so really different.
Okay, once again, I am sorry to interrupt, but I can't help but wonder what the NightEagles are doing right now. What is this? I mean, they're going to the forest again? I mean, how many times have we seen a forest push actually work?
I think we've only seen it like once.
And that was because the city team actually came out of the open.
Yeah.
That's about the only time.
Actually, we saw it once during the open season when there was like the southern team pushing up north.
Right, the base race,
and then like the defending team like came out or something. But we actually saw it a couple weeks ago where a team actually pulled this off. I think I forgot who was playing against too, but they went with a similar strategy like this, where they were also kind of lucky though, because what happened was once they pushed down, they just caught like one member on the enemy team like right there. So it kind of you have to be lucky with this push, but I don't know. They are 2-0 in the lead right now.
Alright, so right now it does look like yoe IRONMEN have given up their push towards the city. You can't, well, I mean, yeah, actually you can't see it on the screen right now, but so they have retreated all the way to the base, to the south, so they're more than ready for the NightEagles right now. Honestly, I don't know, I really was expecting NightEagles to just storm the city actually. This is really strange coming from them. I know they're leading to the left, but why would they, out of all tactics, why this one? When it's got the less chances of success, pretty much. You know, like you said, yeah, you can pull this off, but so much depends on your opponent, pretty much. Yeah. If they're squatting like the way yoe IRONMEN are doing right now, honestly, I don't see the NightEagles pulling this off.
Yeah, definitely.
They'd have to suffer too much damage to even just, come close to the sudden starting position.
And I actually believe that yoe IRONMEN are expecting this push completely because they are positioned perfectly to defend this right now.
Yeah, no, they totally figured this out, man.
Yeah, the NightEagles, they are going for a slightly two-pronged push. Like they're trying to send CKSBB, maybe plus another tank, maybe along the railway to try and get some crossfire situations going on. But even if they do get him into position, it's still going to be extremely hard to penetrate that defense. Because honestly, to land damage onto the defending yoe IRONMEN members right now,
they got to come out of cover.
There's very small angles that you can actually make those shots at. So really, yeah, definitely positional advantage going slightly in favor of yoe IRONMEN right now.
They got to change this up, man.
Yeah, if NightEagles push.
Yeah, I mean, the way that they are, if they push, they're gonna lose.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just there is no way in the world they can just come out of there on top of any firefight at this point. But if they, along with CKSBB, I'd love to see not maybe an MX-50, but yeah, I don't know, maybe N60 with an IS-3, just going for the railroad as well. At least a 2-3 push. I mean, at the very least, because right now the way that they are is just, I don't know. I don't see this happening.
Yeah, they have sent, I think, CKSBB over there to the railway. He's actually making
another one.
Yeah, he's making his way down. The other tank, you can't see it on our map right now, but there's like a tank right next to the railway.
I think it's the second MX-50.
Yeah, towards the center of the map. He should be following CKSBB right now.
I think it's Cat Chen, right? The one that's like kind of lurking and trying to.
Yeah, he's not on the southern push, and he's not on the northern push.
Luna Maria's gonna go down right here. It's just Luna Maria's getting shot. yoe IRONMEN don't even have vision on Luna Maria, and still they landed like at least 3 or 4 shots on him. So Luna Maria down to what? Like I couldn't say
like
exactly.
Half health maybe?
No, I think he's down to 400 or something.
Oh wow.
No, really, he took so much damage. I'd love to get eyes on him as a matter of fact. Yeah, Luna Maria and his T-32 took so much damage. I mean, see, that's so typical though. I mean, you don't even need like eyes on target because there's only that many places you can hide towards the east. So all the yoe IRONMEN like members did was just fire shots into emptiness, and they got quite a few hits as well.
Yeah, and that actually kind of reminds me of the match we had between Insidious Gaming and Efficiency, where since those teams
on
knew each other
Himmelsdorf,
so well,
just like from the
yeah,
hilltop. and
efficiency land at least 5 shots.
I know.
Completely in the blind.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Well, but then again, like, yeah, it's just, you know, these guys know these maps so well. And besides, like, yeah, like you said, Efficiency and Insidious play on the same clan as well. So definitely knowing each other very, very well. Yeah, once again, I can't help but just be a little frustrated by the NightEagles right now. I mean, they do have the advantage to the love, but why, oh why would they go for something like this? I mean, they, you know, had I been them, okay, if I want to be aggressive, then I'd just go for a rush towards the city pretty much. Because then, like, yoe IRONMEN definitely under a lot of pressure right now. I mean, they lose this, they're out. So, or maybe even a railroad push or something. But why the forest? Not only is it the longest route to get down there, but it's just so very risky as well. And look at that, right now, yoe IRONMEN only leaving 2 tanks to defend their base, while everybody else is actually just rushing to capture the northern base. And honestly, I think it's going to work out.
Yeah, this actually could be really good for yoe IRONMEN.
Honestly, I think it's going to work out, because like right now, the NightEagles are completely clueless as to what's going on. They haven't budged like 1 centimeter pretty much. They're still like trying to take like that southern base, which is definitely not going to work out. So yeah, I don't see them winning this, right?
Yeah, okay, T1 has been spotted up there in the northern part, and they should take the... Okay, so the heavier forces on the yoe IRONMEN have not been spotted up there towards the northern edge. So only, the only thing that the NightEagles know is only a T1 is up there at the moment. But
yeah,
there's
but
actually a total of 5 tanks up there.
Yeah, well, you know what? They're sending... Even if they send their forces back up to defend this, like the 2 remaining tanks on yoe IRONMEN side to the base will be able to flank them. This is game over. I hate to say it, but... I think this is game over, to be honest with you. All they gotta do is take like really good positioning while the T1s capture the northern base, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing the NightEagles will be able to do.
CKSBP actually coming up here north. Same with Pat Chen. NightEagles really scared of this impending push coming out from yoe IRONMEN.
Yeah, they should be too.
Yeah, yeah.
They really should be.
Even, yeah, N60 possibly also moving back as well. Actually, Audio and N60 maybe gonna just continue to secure this position. Same with Lunar Maria too. Lunar Maria, actually, I saw his hit points and he's down to 90.
Well, exactly. See, I told you, I
points.
told you he took so much damage.
Yeah.
So, and you know what? Audio and 60 and Lunar Maria, they can't really afford to just go back and defend their base blindly like that because of the 2 tanks, because of Edison and Times New Roman that are lurking still to the south. They can't just like go up there and help their mates freely, because otherwise they'd be flanked. I think, honestly, I think the NightEagles' best chance at this point is just to engage intelligently right now. Is to engage very intelligently. They can't afford just to charge in. Not only is Lunar Maria down to 90, they're out there in the... right now their opponents are completely covered. So the only way the NightEagles can pull this off, and I really don't think they can, but the only way that they could is just to somehow get back into the city. They're going to push just like that, but it's not going to work. This is suicide.
Yeah.
This is
suicide.
look
at Katchen already.
Ridiculous.
He's in about less than a second there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Katchen is out, CKSBP's out, Lunar Maria is out. They're all out. I mean, this is game over. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Every which direction, all of the members on NightEagles just been getting completely...
This is abysmal play. Honestly, this is an abysmal tactical choice by the NightEagles. I'm sounding a little harsh, but that's because I'm that much disappointed by the advantage that they relinquished. And this is going to be a clean sheet. This is going to be a clean sheet. Look at that. Audio all alone, and there you go. A clean sheet here for yoe IRONMEN. Congratulations, staying alive, but to be honest with you, they really didn't have